maar ook nie helemaal so dat dit hier op Ellis Park enige uitwerking gaan hê nie. Ons gaan kyk na die twee spanne. So lyk die span van die Oranje Vrystaat. Elfhard Miller speel sy 101ste wedstryd vir die Vrystaat vandag. En dan is daar natuurlijk verandering onder die voorspelers. Dit is namelijk dat Nico van der Walt in die plek speel van Nico Meijer, wat maagspierbesering opgedoen het. Boete Hierman die kaptein. Baie goeie agterlyn, maar ek wonder of die voorspelers gaan vaststaan teen Transvaal se moeilike pak voorspelers. Nou ja, wat die thuisspan betref, daar is Transvaal se span ook 'n laat verandering. Pieter de Haas wat sy plek in die agterlyn inneem in die plek van Philip Bronkhorst. En dan onder die voorspelers het ons vir Kala Botha wat speel in die plek van Kobus Wiese, wat as jy onthou 2 weke gelede van die veld afgestuur is, onregverdiglik glo.
Of course, he did so down in this match, the Transvaal Free State game down in the Free State. Didn't do Transvaal too much good, though they still lost vital. Francois Pina in, of course, for Charles Peterson. And again, it looks like Charles Peterson's injury, his back injury, is very serious. And if he's listening from everyone involved in Transvaal Rugby, Charles, let's hope it's not too bad and that you're back out here. Now, you notice people losing their feet. A lot of sap in that grass out there. And Putter Human leading the Free State side onto the field. Touch judge Ian Anderson. And nice, the Free State wearing those golden Free State 28-18. 2 players sent off, though. Near the end, Bongo van der Merwe and Frikkie Botha sent off. So obviously the referees, following on from the North-South game, taking no nonsense. Cameron Oliver gets us away. And Harry Roberts in very, very early. Because Harry Roberts, one of the most mobile hookers around. And this Kala Botha front of the line out.
4-7-12. 4-7-12.
Kathy van der Merwe hand to it. Garthright, Cameron Oliver. Pass and inside to Peter Hendricks.
Come down.
Penalised for dropping it. So Mr. Smith-Belton has said on the other side. Now it's interesting because the Free State scrum doesn't look to be in too much trouble. Well, there they went down on the far side. Was it deliberate? The ref thought so. So 3-0 after 3 minutes. And that's good tidying by Staker. And she's Van Tonde, hard man to bring down. Look at that. This is where Free State need the ball quickly. They've got it. And there's an overlap. And Transvaal. So Andre Hubert in front of the post. About 30 yards out. Good kick. Roberts to throw. Good clearance by Garthright. Difficult ball, got away well. Peter de Haas, and they're moving it. Hugo van Aas. And Cabos van der Westhuizen missed kicking ahead, but gathering himself.
You heard me talking to him. You heard me talking to him.
So, of course, kicking in his new boots. He's just changed boots a couple of minutes ago. thought maybe he shouldn't have done. And Peter de Haas clears well. So after a rather undistinguished first 15 minutes, 3-all. Bit too far. Oh, here's Calabort will have a run here. Oh my goodness. And Free State have poached it. This could be on. Eben Skeepers. Well taken. Cheese Van Tonder, another man drives hard. This is ball Free State want quickly. They've got it. Any ball. And Hugo Van Aert, terrific anticipation. The chase is on. And Helgat Muller down and up again. Excellent play. Staying on his feet. Oh, what a super clearance by a hooker. Somebody's taken a knock back on the halfway line. So play will just stop for a minute. It's a Transvaal player. No, it's not. It's a Free State player, and looks like Eben Skeepers, and looks like he's taking a nasty knock. And it looks like they're looking for a neck collar, so this could be serious. And here goes Eben Skeepers. Peter de Haas, not going low, but then pulling him over. Oh, my goodness me. And Eben Skeepers landing right on top of his head, and let's hope that is not too serious. And they've called for a stretcher. And what an absolute tragedy. Key man, marvellous player for Free State, Eben Skeepers, taken a nasty knock early on. Obviously, as a precaution against neck injury. And here we are, let's see it again. He was scrabbled over. De Haas really should have been going low, but pulled him down, and oh my goodness.
Off the line out. Free State ball.
So back to the game. Again, lovely take by Keith van der Merwe. What a great season he's had. It's a lovely high ball, possibly not quite far enough, but it's dropping just outside the 22.
Walk forward. Free State ball.
A great following up by Brendan Fenter. It's a good scrum, good quick ball. There's that footwork from Honeyball. But robbed by Jannie Breert. And this is on. Lovely ball to Knutzer. And he's got the fast man Hendricks with him. Can he get there? He can. What an absolutely beautiful try. Peter Hendricks scoring for Transvaal. And what splendid running by the Transvaal backs. Excellent stuff. That's the 22-meter line, and the minute Cameron Oliver got that ball, he said it's on. Lovely skip pass. Now just look at the way Knutzer straightens there and gives the pass away. Brilliant bit of play by Martin Knutzer. And how's that for speed and balance? Super try. And again, full marks to Cameron Oliver and to Garth Wright. The minute that ball was won from the loose, the overlap was on. (9-3), Transvaal lead. And here we are again. Now just look at this skip pass here. Excellent stuff. Hugo Van Aert would have taken ball and man, but the key thing now is Knutzer knows he's got speed on the outside, but he has to straighten Hubert. Look there. Straightens the line and puts away. For any schoolboys watching, that is copybook stuff. If Martin Knutzer had drifted across, Andre Hubert would have been able to cover both men. Clutie gets his hand. Good tidying by Staker. Stompy Fourie, Honeyball. Muller, Fenta. This is good. Hubert gets his pass away. And Chris Badenhorst very fast indeed. And he's got an overlap. Can put to him and get there. Yes, he can. And the ref has given it. What a splendid try. So answered in the best possible way by Free State. Oh, my goodness, from a quiet beginning, we've had two magnificent tries. Look at the speed of handling here. And this is the pass that made it all. Away under pressure, Badenhorst strong, low center of gravity. Good handling. Now can put to him and get there. And remember, that is very, very fast running for such a big man, and got it down with his left hand. Super try. So 9-7 with a difficult kick to follow. What a beauty. 9-all. Possibly Andre Hubert could have given. Look at that footwork, and that's what a low center of gravity is all about. Good play by Andre Clutie as well. And of course that handoff at the vital moment, as opposed to hopping up for your onrushing centers. But exciting bit of play. Danny Breer tidies. Good shallow pass that time by Garth Wright. Peter de Haas needs support. Ian McDonald is there, has won it. Now there's ball on the short side, room on the short side. It's a high ball from Cabos van der Westhuizen, not far enough. And Staker.
Small knock, Trans, Free State ball. That's Transvaal ball.
Winning the ball and then moving it short side. Oliver, good skip ball. No, it's gone in front of Hugo van Aas. Hugo back again. So good in these close situations. Transvaal have got it quickly. And there's an overlap here if they can run it in. Jannie Breert has come on the inside, and he's away. Ah, goodness me. The Free State have been penalised in midfield. Again, super refereeing by defence, as we've seen so many times. Johan Leroux winning good ball. Peter de Haas. Cabos van der Westhuizen just slipping there. Look at the way he got back on his feet. What a terrific tackle by Nico van der Walt as well. So second penalty for Cameron Oliver. And Transvaal deservedly go ahead, 12 points to 9. So Johan Leroux is being penalised. Well, in it went. And again, certainly there did seem to be some movement to collapse it, but who'd like to say from whence it came? So, chance, probably the last kick of the half. All half-time. So there we are, certainly setting things up for a very exciting second half. The game started off extremely slowly, very scrappy, neither side really in the ascendancy.
And now, back to the rugby.
He'll be saying, listen guys, this is a game we can win easily if we just stick to our discipline, keep them sucked in, and then attack them wide. The time Transvaal played all to play for, and of course the side that loses virtually out of contention this year completely. And that's again scrappy ball to give to a scrum half. Well tidy though. And obviously this season the referees have decided they're not going to take any messing. And quite rightly. Channeling by Yanni Brie at that time. And it's on! And Martin Knutse just couldn't take it cleanly.
Come here.
And just for a moment, that move looked very dangerous. Martin Knutse hit that line at tremendous pace.
Hold it
Cleanly. So referee has seen something. Ooh. Down this side.
Die skram opbreek, 3 Transvaal, 1 Vrystaat, toe slaan Vrystaat, Transvaal, toe is hier 'n geslaane reis.
Wie het geslaan eerste?
Eerste geslaan, Vrystaat 1.
Vrystaat, wat sou jy gedoen?
Ek sal 'n strafskop op jou trainingsplek.
Weet nie wat 'n Vrystaat is?
Vrystaat nommer 1.
Nommer 1.
Well, there you are. You know exactly what happened there. It'll be a penalty to Transvaal and a warning to Free State.
Vrystaat nommer 1 het geslaan. Hy die ding begin. Hy ook in die koelkas. Strafskop 10 jaar. Ek vra vir julle twee attent. Kom ons speel rugby nou, asseblief. Nommer 1 koelkas. Nommer 1. Nommer 1. Right.
So, Johan Stecher.
Vlakman sê, sorry Paul. Vlakman sê, nommer 1 het geslaan. Hy vat 15.
Johan Stecher has now joined Cheese Van Tonder behind the post. And could you see... And a costly punch. Transvaal 15-12 ahead. And of course now with a very real advantage in the Free State, will be missing their loose head prop, and possibly on the whole field the loose head prop, the key man, the State do. And Andrew Bear kicking left for Clutie, and Hugo Van Aas couldn't get his kick away, but certainly shown very refreshing sharpness today. If there's anything to stamp out dirt is good. Well taken, Garthright. To Haas, inside to McDonald. Look at him driving.
Okay, come on.
Let's put Transvaal back on the attack. That kick is sliced. Let's see if Cabos wants to run this time. He's got Martin Knutse infield. Going himself. Look at this footwork. Excellent. Elgat Muller has tidied though. And Stompy Furry clears. Martin Knutse has run out of support. Harry Roberts is there. This is dangerous. Landman. And here goes Stompy Furry. And he's got in. Excellent scrum half try by Stompy Furry. And as you'll see, well, there was a line of Free Staters coming towards him, and possibly this was one he should have cleared. Caught well by Stompy Furry, but the Transvaal players not possibly working hard enough to get behind the ball. Good tackling by Peter Hendricks, and look at this for a big man. Stuart Landman. And just that little dummy at the end by Stompy. Well, Andre Clutie, mixed day with the boot. But Free State ahead 60. Look at this pass from Landman. Good running by Chris Badenhorst, and there's that little dummy.
Look on.
And a deceptively strong... There's a ball Transvaal might well attack wide to the right. Martin Knudsen standing there. Here's the extra man. No, excellent tackle by Currie. That moved on a little bit too slowly. And here goes Peter de Haas. Excellent running, and look at the way he made it available. And by Pienaar. Must come, it must come. Fumble from him. Great attacking situation for Transvaal. Going open. And Hugo van Aert. This is where they need the big men to arrive. Just a little bit too slowly.
Come on. On your feet.
Really short side for Transvaal here. And Jannie Breert probably feed Garth Wright going right. It's a little bit slow. They're going to walk it instead. Dummy from Breert. Great play by Ian MacDonald. And it's in. Martin Knudsen scores in the corner. Now the danger was that this move had gone too far. You can see the Free Staters fanned out in defence. Lovely dummy by Breert. And Ian MacDonald, the key man here. He's sucking men in all the time. Lovely ball by Garth Wright and by Hugo van Aert. What a beauty. So Transvaal ahead 21-16. And another excellent try. What a beautiful kick by Cameron Oliver as well. And here we are. There's that dummy by Jannie Breert. Made it available. Now Ian MacDonald, the key man here. And look at this lovely pass by Garth Wright. Delayed it slightly. And men to spare. And
we must go on. Okay? Wait. Okay? Right.
There goes Coote again. What a great game. Look at that speed. Tackled by Peter de Haas. By Martin Knudsen, sorry. And that could have gone too far. Let's see the bounce. Oof, what a wicked bounce. 16. Still 18 minutes to go. That's a lead kick from Oliver. Well tidied by Cheese Van Tonde again. Look how he goes down to the ground.
Get it up. Look for the answer.
Mr. Smith-Belton said yes. So a lovely angle for the kick. Andrea Baird, not possibly as consistent a kicker as some of the guys we've seen. That's fairly consistent. 21-19. And what a climax this game is headed for. And Cameron Oliver moving it wide, and Transvaal have got men over. And here goes Cabos van der Westhuizen. Oh, great tackle by Stevie Ferreira. That's Stevie Ferreira on the left wing, reserve Free State scrum half. Early in the game, Evan Skippers went off injured. Elkhart Muller's moved in. Disrupt Transvaal's pattern. That kick's gone too far. And Kalabuta will have a run. Oof, would you stop him? Well, Nico van der Walt did. Peter de Haas just stabbing it through. And what a good tackle by Peter Hendricks. He's had a great game today. 6 minutes to go. Good control at the back, and Stompy Ferries put a high one to Gary Grant. Well taken, Gary Grant. He's inside to that man, McDonald. This is one Free State will move. And it's on. And here goes Chris Bardenhorst. What an absolutely brilliant rugby try. And, well, you may smile. What a magnificent try. And the crowd absolutely going bananas. Lovely kick by Stompy Currie. All credit to Gary Grant. Feeds inside. Now, this is where, of course, Transvaal lost the possession. And Helkart Muller, look at the timing of the pass again. And this is just speed, strength, and experience. Has been something a little bit out of the ordinary. A lovely kick, 25-21, and it's free. Now we might see Free State looking to tie it up. And look at this lovely handling of the ball. Nice drawing, and this was the really key one. Helkart Muller committed his man. Inside and out. And Free State back live are away again. Channeling. Transvaal now looking to run everything, and Knutzer's there, and here goes Gary Grant. That's sensible play, chips ahead. Oh, well done, Gary Grant. Certainly not slow, but not quite having the pace to get away, keeping the ball alive. So they have an over up on that far side by Andre Hubert. My feeling is Stompy will kick. Well, he slipped. Peter Hendricks, can he get away? No, he's in trouble. He's in trouble. And Andre Klute has robbed it. Put to Heeman. And Van der Walt driving. And here goes Landman. And that is the game. And Put to Heeman delighted. And spot the Free Stater. Well, here we are. Stompy knows, get it behind him. He slipped and got away with it. And here Peter Hendricks, they had to run. What can they do? Support is not there. And watch Andre Klute, my man of the match. Was there a knock-on? No. And here's the way the locks played together. And look at Landman. Could maybe have got that great tackle again by Garth Wright. Excellent support try. Well, forget what I said earlier about consistency. 31-21. Splendid game of rugby. Possibly Transvaal not working hard enough to get behind the ball. And look at the big men here. Nico van der Walt. And Landman picking it up and away. And look at Garth Wright. Splendid tackle again. In defense, he's been magnificent. A little bit of gamesmanship by Stompy Currie there, putting the ball with his hand. So Transvaal got to move it. And Peter de Haas. Donald, brave play. Oh! And how is that for speed by a hooker? Franzi Cornier scores his second try. And that is the final whistle. 37-21. A win for Free State. What a magnificent